Let's go on to, actually, BBD, before we do this, before we go to Bro of the Night, fake last segment of the night, we do have an ad for you guys. It sure was nice. Should I do a dramatic reading?
Oh, yeah.
It sure was nice seeing the teams back out on the gridiron over the weekend. Lucky for us, that was just week 1. There is no better place to get in on all of the action with DraftKings Sportsbook, America's top-rated sportsbook app. To add to the excitement of week 2, DraftKings Sportsbook is bringing back their can't-miss offer. If you haven't tried DraftKings Sportsbook yet, head to the App Store now because you don't want to miss this. DraftKings Sportsbook is giving all new users the chance to turn $1 into $100. What? What? That's impossible. When you bet on any team, that's right, you can place a $1 bet on any team, and if that team wins, you cash a cool Benji. How could you pass that up, Zach Esposito? Whoa, ad read. If you're new to DraftKings Sportsbook, head to the app now to scout their latest offers. Bet with DraftKings Sportsbook, a sportsbook that goes wherever you go. DraftKings is safe, reliable, secure, making it easy for you to deposit and withdraw your money at your convenience. Download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY when you sign up, and you can get this can't-miss offer. Pick any team during week 2 and bet $1 on them and win $100 if they win. That's $1 to win $100. Promo code JOMBOY during sign-up. Limited time only. DraftKings Sportsbook must be 21 or older. New Jersey only. Eligibility restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Whoa. Ad read got a little weird there, BBD. BBD, our fake last segment of the show is Bro of the Night. Bro of the Night. And I cheated a little on this one. I put down friends named Kyle because, well, I have one of my childhood best friends, Kyle Flisher. He's not really a part of this, but I have friends named Kyle. Kyle Higashioka, the Yankees backup catcher, really cool dude. We met him at spring training, pretty reserved, but just like cool dude, guy you want to hang out with. He got some laughs out of us because we had him on a podcast, and he said, he was like, yeah, I'm just not much for small talk. And we're like, dude, that's all a podcast is. But he was really cool, and he had a dream night for a major leaguer, 3 home runs. Pretty awesome. A guy that was drafted out of high school in 2008 didn't make it to the majors till 10 years later. Guy was a minor league baseball player for a decade. Finally gets his shot. He's up and down with the Yankees. Romine's blocking him. He's the backup. Now he's catching Garrett Cole, and he's doing a good job of that, apparently, because Garrett Cole's been really good, which has led to some controversy in Yankees land. Go check out Talkin' Yanks. But he has a 3 home run night, and that's just really cool. There's a lot of good baseball players that will never do that. He's smiling when he's rounding the bases, so he's realizing that it's kind of silly. So shout out to Higster. Good dude, huge night. I can only imagine what the clubhouse was like afterwards. I think they all went nuts on him. And then Kyle Gibson, complete game shutout against those very Astros we talked about a second ago. And he's a friend. We didn't see him at spring training. We just saw him.
He is one of the first talking baseball guests ever. But
yeah, that was kind of funny. We just talked to him in his house, and I think him and Trevor Plouffe are legitimately good friends. A lot of deep conversation. So Gibby and Higgy, the Kyles, however you want to phrase it, little cheating for Bro of the Night, but I really liked it. So that's what I've got, BBD. What about your fine self?
Great night for Higgy and Gibby. Thank you, Gibby.
Thank you.
Could have gone a couple ways with this. I've seen a couple calls for Jorge Alfaro.
Ooh,
he had the 2-homer game.
2 homers.
But 2 catchers and multiple homers, that's too much of the same conversation. Yeah. / I didn't think of it until that comment. I was like,
Sure.
he would have been a good candidate. But I am going with another guy in New York, J.D. Davis.
Yes.
Big night for him. They were down 4-0. He scored in the first run that got them on the board in the first place. He had the 2-run homer that made it 4-3. He had the RBI double to tie the game. Didn't play a part in that last run that put them ahead, but he played a part in each of those other runs.
Yeah.
In the comeback. So, good stuff. Having a good year, I assume. I haven't looked at the numbers, but I feel like he's pretty proven to be a good hitter now. So,
Yeah, he the power numbers kind of aren't there, and I think defensively he grades not well. But he's getting on base 384, 825 OPS, which is good. But again, I think his power numbers were down. He had an 895 OPS last year. We got to watch him recently. I like him. He's a fun baseball player.
did he get a slow start or something?
He's a threat at the plate. I like J.D. Davis.
They get him to stand at a bunch of different positions and
I think he's
figure
been
out the quality of defense.
been playing a lot of third base.
I think he's been just at third this year, but they have Todd Frazier now.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's see. He's
DH days.
29 games at third, 8 in left field, 6 at DH. So, yeah.
Just keep him in the lineup.
It's a good one. Yeah, and I saw someone in the chat just mentioned Lester. Mentioned him earlier. It was like he could have gotten a lifetime bro of the night performance for the Cubs.
If there weren't enough on the field standout performances, words are being bad to me.
I mean, and he's still.
He had a case.
I hate to be.
It wasn't a great start.
I hate to be anti-dramatic, but he said like that might be his last start in Wrigley. It also might not. Like if they host a 3-game wild card, I think it's Darvish, Hendricks, and then probably Lester.
Probably get game 3,
Alec
just
Mills?
seniority.
So like when John Lester shoves game 3, then we'll give him bro of the night. Bro of the life. That's a big award. Good stuff, BBD.